I remember the very, very first rhyme I ever spit was in Camp Hall at UAB. You know what I'm saying? I remember my homeboy Rick Mack. That's my dude to the end. You know what I'm saying? Me and him are diehard hip hop heads, and he was looking at me. He was like, "Oh, so you rapping now?" You know what I'm saying? And I recall like being in the hood and Irondale and shit. And some of my homeboys over there, they always, I guess, saw the swag, but again, I never rapped. So they'll be like, "Man, spit something," and I'd always be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got the UAB. I like started doing it. I started like really feeling what I was doing. I started linking up with other artists who was doing their thing, but I was freestyling way more than I was writing. And truthfully, when I did write, I sounded like the artist that I was listening to. And one of my artist friends pointed that out to me. He was like, "Whenever I hear you, you sound like such and such, so and so." So I took the urge to do it along with my own creativeness, took what they taught me and implemented it into what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? You fast forward 10 years and now it's like, I'm me. You hear me on the record, you're like, "Oh, that's Drizzy Dro." You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm rapping slow, whether I'm rapping fast, whether it's street, whether it's punchline, whether it's deep, I've mastered the elements of the game. You know what I'm saying? I know how to apply them, but I know how to apply them being myself. I never stray too far. You know what I mean? I never stray too far from myself. You know what I mean? When I first got to Birmingham, one of the pioneers in the movement was S-Fly, was Red Light District, was Supreme, was anything that was going on at the high note. You know what I'm saying? Back when the Menthol Kings and all that shit, like, I've been here. And you know, I'm having a conversation with an artist the other day, and I'm like, you know why I get the recognition that I get around here? Because I earned my stripes.
Right.
You got to get out here and you got to grind. You've got to earn that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm proud of my accomplishment tonight because the first two award shows, honestly, I wasn't even mentioned. But again, I don't think I was in the right political circles or like really in the mix, you know? Right. But again, you got to get out there and earn your stripes. You fast forward 2 years and get a little recognition, and I really appreciate that. And I really salute all the other artists out here doing their motherfucking thing. I think the biggest problem with a lot of artists around here is, not even gonna say around here, I think the biggest problem with a lot of artists, period, is some of them are egotistical. And they let their egos dictate their interaction with other artists. I'm like, dude, if you hot, I'm hot, let's make some hot shit. Whatever city you from, state you from, whatever, I'm not a hater, you know what I'm saying? People ask me all the time when I think about Drizzy Drake, because he's Drizzy. How you gonna hate another black man?
Right.
Society's already fucked up enough for us as it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, as a competitive artist, mind you, you know what I'm saying? I battle anybody. I battle any of my favorites. That's not the point. The point is, when you deliberately just hate on another man for doing his thing, because of certain things y'all might have in common and how the public may perceive it, that's stupid to me. I feel like I'm an adult, he's an adult, you know what I'm saying? He's making his money, he's very established. I'm trying to work the way he's at, as opposed to knocking him off his, what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, artist to artist, I think he's a tight artist. I mean, do I think I could compete with him? Absolutely. But you don't think Kobe thinks he can compete with LeBron? But you don't think they have mutual admiration and respect for each other after the fact? Rap is a sport, cuz.
Gladiator.
We are here, Life's Great Music Award Show. I'm just happy to be here, man. Real talk.
205.